My name's Murray Williams. I was born and bred in Wanganui, North Island, and I've spent most of my life in the forest industry as a logging contractor in the later stages. And during that time I met Sharon, my wife, and she is originally from here in Tapawera. So after many years in the North Island logging contracting, we came down after selling our business and settled in Tapawera, where we decided that we would venture into the goat milking industry, and we are struggling to get that off the ground, but we will get there eventually. The change has been phenomenal and it's been great. It's been life-changing, literally. I found towards the end of our logging career, because of the amount of capital we had invested in machinery and the responsibility of the men we employed, with the logging industry being as dangerous as what it was, it was a constant concern on me to be responsible for their lives. And in the end, I suppose I just decided that I wanted a change. As I said, Sharon decided that she would like to be with her family in Tapawera, so it seemed fair for me as her husband to make that happen. So we did. There was something better to do in life than accept all that stress 24/7. I honestly believe that when a man especially meets middle age or gets to middle age, there's something in us changes, and for people that have the desire to move forward and move on in their life, there's one thing, and that's courage. You've got to have the courage to make that leap, make that decision and move into something different. And it does. It was a huge decision to do that. As I said earlier, the commitment we put into building that business, the emotional and financial pressure that we were put under to move away from that was a big decision. But in the end it was great, because life is about change. It's about doing what you love doing, and so that's what we decided to do. Why is our farm called Stonebrook? Basically we spent a lot of time thinking about a name, and in the end it's very basic. We came up with stone because all these stones from our pillars are from the river, and the Motueka river is right on our back doorstep, so Stonebrook seemed a good fit. And the reason why we got into milking goats was because of the boom of the goat milk industry into infant baby formula in the North Island, and we thought it was a great opportunity to maybe expand that industry down into the South Island, but as of yet the infrastructure isn't in place to develop milk powder, infant milk powder, so it will come. It's just a matter of time. Initially we want to do the fresh milk product into supermarkets, which is, we believe, a growing thing. People are becoming more and more aware of the health benefits of fresh goat's milk. So we're just working our way through all the compliance issues, and once again, hopefully we'll get there. The size of our business is relatively small, and that's the way we like to start. We try and eliminate a lot of the risk through cost, but at the moment we are milking 85 goats on a 10-stand plant. We deliver milk into Nelson City on Friday afternoons, which is a raw milk delivery product. So it's slowly increasing, and we find generally it's people with health issues that are buying our milk and contacting us for that. We have the ability to expand with more goats, but as of yet the market doesn't allow us to do that. So yeah, we own 65 acres on this property, and we believe we will be able to reach a maximum of about 200 milking goats plus young stock. So yeah, when the market allows, we will hopefully achieve that. We do get visited by quite a few tourists, which is great. I enjoy it. It's part of what I do enjoy, is meeting and contacting with people. Always interested about what they do, where they're from, and they always seem interested in what I'm doing, so that's great. I don't mind taking the time out of my day to enjoy their company, because sometimes that is what nourishes me, is meeting good people. What gets me up in the morning is the challenge, and part of that stems from the logging industry, how we were challenged extremely to build a business and to reflect on that and actually see what you can achieve when you push yourself is phenomenal. So each day when I get up, I am challenged to do that, to achieve the goals that we've set and overcome those barriers that are always put up in front of you. And that is when you get to the other side is what nourishes me, is what drives me. It's great feeling. My work generally nourishes me. I tend to not be attracted to work that I dislike. Obviously in life you have to do some things that you dislike, but I suppose I've been blessed and happy enough in my life to pursue careers that I'm passionate about and that I really enjoy. So I think that's a secret to life, and one of the things we've told our kids is that money's nothing if you don't have a passion about pursuing something that you really love. If you have the passion to pursue something that you enjoy doing, money will follow. It's as simple as that to me. And hopefully they'll find that it's worked for me in my life, so I hope it works for them in their life. Yeah, well, it's quite ironical. One of the things I thought I left the logging industry for was to allow myself more time to spend with our kids. And I suppose we have, to a certain extent. It's been great, having the time to do what we want to do when we want to do it. But as with all people, you just get too busy being tied up in the day-to-day chores, and you forget about what really matters, and that's your family and your kids. So, still working on that, work in progress. Enjoy life and meet more good people, because in the end I think that is what means more in life, is it's the relationships you gain that you remember, not so much the assets that you gain.